We're learning more about a gruesome child abuse case that's left one child dead. As more information comes out about what happened, it's leaving investigators with even more questions. Tamara Lopez has been following this story for us. And Tamara, part of what makes it so complicated right now is how many people are involved.
Yeah, Tommy, 4 people were arrested after a 3-year-old girl was taken to a UNM hospital for severe injuries. And we want to warn you that some of the details of this case are very disturbing.
State versus Carrie Santos.
Carrie Santos was very emotional in a court appearance Friday. She's facing several serious charges, including child abuse, resulting in death after she brought her 3-year-old daughter to UNM hospital, already dead and covered in bruises last week. Santos and 3 others were later arrested after investigators say Santos' story did not add up about why the 3-year-old was hurt so badly. Police say the little girl had bruises healing at different rates around her wrists, ankles, forehead, and underwear line. Court documents show Santos told police she was leaving Massachusetts to get away from a bad situation, and that she'd just gotten to town 30 minutes before taking the little girl to the hospital. Santos told police the little girl fell off a toilet and hit her head at a rest stop, but investigators say her other kids told them another story. Court documents say Santos did not want to go to the hospital because there was police there. James Welch was also in court Friday. Police say his apartment in southeast Albuquerque is where much of the abuse happened.
The older sister, who was subject to the Safe House interview, she detailed that the child had been tied up, and she demonstrated this with a doll. She demonstrated that the child had been tied. Her ankles had been tied together, and she'd been tied to the corner of the bed.
According to police, the child said she and her siblings were frequently groped by adults and that her mom just stood and watched. The state argued all 4 adults, including Welch, would have witnessed the abuse because Welch's apartment is a small studio.
Judge, this is a child that based on the evidence that we have here, was beaten to death.
And that Welch did nothing to help the 3-year-old. Welch's lawyer argued that Welch was only told about the abuse and did not see it.
But no one has claimed that Mr. Welch did anything to this child.
The judge ruled Welch would be released ahead of a possible trial. Austin Bing was also in court. His hearing was rescheduled until next week. According to police, Bing and his mother, Christina Hopkins Pena Cantor, were in the car driving to Albuquerque with Santos and her kids. Now, an official cause of death for the 3-year-old girl has not been determined yet, and Santos's 2 other kids were taken into CYFD custody for a 72-hour hold. We asked where they were now, and a CYFD spokesperson said the agency could not release that information to us. Tommy.
Thank you, Tamara.